Dear students, let us see something about passive voice. Please go through model question paper which is given at the end of your course book and look at the question number 26. It is on passive voice. Students, it carries 3 marks in the examination. Usually, a small paragraph is given with 3 blanks. For example, a letter dash in the bracket send to the French government. A prompt reply dash in the bracket receive. The people dash in the bracket ask to given their opinion. So what is the answer? First look at the verb. Send, receive, ask. In the passive voice, a letter was sent to the French government. Send becomes was sent. S-E-N-T. A prompt reply was received. The people were asked to give their opinion. The people were, W-E-R-E, asked to give their opinion. So, how do you get the answer was sent, was received, were asked? I will tell you later how do you get the answer in the passive voice. Dear students, you need not write the whole paragraph in the examination. It is enough if you just write the answer like was sent, was received, were asked, but one after another. ಒಂದರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೀಗೆ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು examination ಅಲ್ಲಿ. You might have studied active voice and passive voice in your earlier classes, but there you were told how to change an active voice sentence into passive voice or vice versa, observing all the rules mechanically. But in second PU, the purpose of the workbook is how to use the language fluently and naturally. ಒಂದು ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನು ಸರಾಗವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಳಸುವುದು ಎನ್ನುವುದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. Dear students, one thing I want to make it very clear that my target group is second PU students and that too rural students. Some of my examples and explanations may appear silly to some of you. Please bear with me. Okay, let us see some examples to clear our doubts as far as using passive voice is concerned. For example, I write a letter. I write a letter. What is the passive voice? A letter is written by me. A letter is written by me. Dear students, you have to remember 2 important things while using passive voice. Which are they? The main verb always remains in the past participle form and there is an auxiliary verb or what we call helping verb. What are the 2 things? Main verb always remains in the past participle form. Give, gave, given. Given is the past participle form. Take, took, taken. Taken is the past participle form. Write, wrote, written. Written is the past participle form. And what is another thing? There is always an auxiliary verb or helping verb. Like is, was, are, were, been, being, etc. This helping verb depends on the subject and tense of the active voice. Subject of the passive voice and tense of the active voice. Okay. So, look at the sentences. Here, I write a letter. For the passive voice, a letter is written by me. Now the question is why it is and why it is written. I told you that you should not forget. I told you that the past partial of the given verb should be used in the passive voice. So write, wrote, written. And now the question auxiliary verb. Why it is? Because you have to see the subject. What is the subject in the passive voice? A letter. A letter means it, third person singular. So we always say it is. So that is why a letter is written by me. And look at another example. I write 2 letters. What is the passive voice? 2 letters are written by me. So in the earlier case, I write a letter is. Here, 2 letters are written by me. So, a letter is written, 2 letters are written. Why 2 letters are written? 2 letters is plural. 2 letters means they. So, they are. And that is why, dear students, you have to immediately change the subject into the pronoun. Then there is no confusion. A letter means it is. 2 letters means they are. And that is why they are written. 2 letters are written by me. And now let us see the continuous tense. I am writing a letter. What is the passive voice? A letter is being written by me. I am writing a letter. Which is the main verb in the active voice? Writing. And I told you that in the passive voice, main verb always remains in the past partial form. ಯಾವತ್ತು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು, ಅದು ರೈಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ರೋಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಸೊ ರಿಟರ್ನ್, ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ದ passive voice. And I am writing becomes a letter is written by me. Sariya? Is it correct? If we write a letter is written by me, no. Tappo. Why? Then what is the difference between the first sentence and this sentence? I write a letter is written by me. I am writing a letter. If you say a letter is written by me, that is wrong. So, whenever there is ing, to simplify, I am saying that when the sentence is in the continuous tense anta gottagudu yavaga, when we use ing. So, whenever there is ing form, and you have to always remember that you have to add being in the passive voice. B-E-I-N-G, being. So, I am writing a letter becomes a letter is being written by me. Am becomes is. Okay. I am writing 2 letters. I am writing 2 letters. What the passive voice? 2 letters are being written by me. 2 letters are being written by me. Yake are? Why it is are? Because subject is 2 letters. Plural, they. So I told you that helping verb or auxiliary verb always depends on the subject and the tense. Tense is present tense and subject is plural, third person plural, they. So that is why 2 letters are being written by me. Okay, next. Perfect tense. I have written a letter. Here you have to be very careful, because the verb should agree with its subject in person and number ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು. So I have written a letter. What does it become in the passive voice? A letter has been written. I have becomes has been. Why? In the active voice, I is the subject, so I have. But in the passive voice, a letter is the subject. A letter means it. So it has. We don't say it have. And that is why I told you that immediately you have to change the subject into the pronoun. Then there is no problem. So we don't say it have, it has. That is why a letter has been written by me. I have written 2 letters. I have written 2 letters. What the passive voice? 2 letters have been written by me. Have written becomes have been. Why? Subject is plural. They. 2 letters means they. So this is you have to always remember. Okay. And now we look at something about the past tense form. What happens if the active voice is in the past tense? Let us see some examples. I wrote a letter. A letter was written by me. I write a letter is present tense. I wrote a letter was past tense. I wrote 2 letters. I wrote 2 letters. What is the passive voice? Passive voice is 2 letters were written by me. 2 letters were. W-E-R-E. I was writing a letter. Continuous tense. I was writing a letter. A letter was being written by me. So was writing becomes was being. I was writing 2 letters. Plural. I was writing 2 letters. 2 letters were being written by me. Why? 2 letters means they. So they were. Then of course the past perfect. I had written a letter. A letter had been written by me. I had written 2 letters. 2 letters had been written by me. There is no change in that tense. Okay. So modal auxiliaries. We shall see something about the modal auxiliaries. So which are the modal auxiliaries? Can, could, will, would, shall, should, etc. We shall see what happens in the passive voice whenever we use can, could, will, would, etc. in the active voice. Okay. Let us see the examples. I can do it. I can do it. Can do is the verb. Can do in the passive voice becomes can be done. So I told you that you should not forget the main verb always remains in the past partial form. Do, did, done. So it can be done by me. It can be done by me. So what is the thing? You have to add be in the passive voice. Be. Next example. You may bring it. It may be brought by you. It may be brought by you. Yes. So dear students, please remember when there is only main verb in the active voice like write, sing, take, wrote, etc. Main verb matra iruvaga. There is no other verb like is, was, are, were, etc. So whenever there is only main verb, in the passive voice, you have to use either is, was, are, or were, etc. So, you have to remember that helping verb like is, was, are, were, etc. plus past participle form. Is written, is sung, is taken, was written, was sung, was taken, are written, are sung, are taken, was written, etc. So you have to always remember that. And when the active voice is in continuous tense, or what you call ing form, when it is present continuous or past continuous, in the passive voice you have to add being, B-E-I-N-G. And whenever there is has, have, had in the active voice, means the perfect tense. When the active voice is in perfect tense, with has, have, had, you have to add been in the passive voice. B-E-E-N. Has been, have been, had been. And whenever there is modal auxiliaries, like can, could, will, would, shall, should, etc. And what you have to do, you have to add be in the passive voice. Be in the passive voice. Can be, shall be, may be, etc. So, dear students, please remember that these are the things that you have to remember while changing an active voice into passive. If you keep these things, subject and the number of the subject, whether singular or plural, and the tense, then there is no problem. So, the above examples and explanations are given just in the examination point of view. Dear students, keep these things in your mind while writing the answer. And please refer the list of irregular verbs which is given at the end of your workbook in order to make sure about the past participle form. You have to be very thorough with the list of irregular verbs which is given at the end of your workbook. All the best. Thank you.